Welcome aboard Edmonton's train ride. Edmonton's LRT system is the backbone of the city's public transit. With trains running every 5 to 10 minutes during peak hours, it's a reliable way to experience Edmonton. Edmonton currently has three lines: the Metro or Red Line, the Valley or Green Line, and the Capital or Blue Line.
In this video, we will be riding the Metro line and we will be checking the places that are walkable from the station.
This line has 10 stations. Let's start in the northernmost station of this line, Nait or Blatchford Market. This station is close to Nait, one of Edmonton's leading post-secondary institutions, and the Blatchford community. Blatchford is one of Edmonton's most ambitious urban redevelopment projects, a centrally located, master-planned, sustainable community built on the former city center airport lands. It's designed around walkability, renewable energy, and a vibrant urban lifestyle. Marky and I drove around, and as of filming this video, much of the area is still under construction. The homes being built here are designed to meet high energy efficiency standards, which is a big part of Blatchford's vision for a low-carbon, future-focused neighborhood. Next is the Kingsway/Royal Alberta station.
So this station is a key stop on Edmonton's Metro line, strategically located near two major city landmarks. Just steps from the station are Kingsway Mall and the Royal Alexandra Hospital. So Kingsway Mall, that is located there, is one of Edmonton's largest shopping destinations and a convenient spot for dining, shopping, or simply warming up during winter months.
Next is the MacEwan Station. Of course, it's only steps away from MacEwan University, another major public undergraduate institution in Edmonton. From this station, you're instantly connected to the downtown core, including Rogers Place, the home of the Edmonton Oilers, and the rest of the Ice District. Rogers Place is actually the centerpiece of the entire district, so once you're here, you're already in the heart of Edmonton's entertainment zone. During winter, the city also builds its popular ice castle nearby, but we didn't get to go inside. We just grabbed a quick shot from the outside. As you wander around Rogers Place, you'll spot the iconic bronze statue of Wayne Gretzky lifting the Stanley Cup. It's a fan favorite photo stop and a tribute to one of the greatest players in NHL history. And if you keep exploring a little farther, you'll find one of Edmonton's most charming outdoor attractions, the Neon Sign Museum. It's an open-air collection of restored vintage neon signs from old Edmonton businesses, glowing, buzzing, and giving the street this nostalgic, retro-cool atmosphere. It's free, it's outdoors, and it looks especially magical once the sun goes down. Next up is Churchill Station. This station is the central transfer point where the blue line, the red line, and the green line all come together. Because all three lines intersect here, it's one of the busiest and most important stations in Edmonton's entire LRT network. This station is also underground, but if you're transferring to the green line, you'll need to head up to the street level since that line runs above ground. Here, just beside the station, is the Stanley A. Milner Library, Edmonton's main public library branch. It is the flagship branch of the Edmonton Public Library System. Near the Churchill red line station and the green line as well, just a few steps and you will reach the Art Gallery of Alberta. While you are walking from the station to the Art Gallery, you will pass by some information board from the Realtors Association of Edmonton. So if that is something that you are interested about, then maybe it's worth a stop and take a moment to read them. Right across the street from the Art Gallery of Alberta, you'll find Edmonton City Hall, sitting at the edge of Churchill Square. Tourists usually stop by here because the whole area is a nice little hub of things to do. In the summer, there's a big wading pool out front, and in the winter, it turns into a small skating rink. Churchill Square also hosts tons of festivals and events throughout the year, so if something's happening downtown, it's probably happening right here. And the best part is that everything around this area is super close. The Art Gallery, the Royal Alberta Museum, the Stanley A. Milner Library, the Winsphere Center, and the Ice District are all just a short walk away. It's one of the easiest spots in Edmonton for tourists to explore.
So the Churchill Station is basically the heart of downtown Edmonton. And downtown here can be walkable, but honestly, it depends on where you're going and what time of year it is. From what I've seen and from what people say online, it's kind of a mix. If you stick to the main core, places like Churchill Square, the Art Gallery, the Royal Alberta Museum, the Ice District, or around MacEwan, everything is close enough that walking feels pretty easy. But once you start moving farther out, or if it's winter and the sidewalks are icy, most people prefer to hop on the LRT instead of walking long distances. So for tourists, downtown Edmonton is walkable, especially if you're staying in the core, but realistically, most people end up doing a combo of walking and quick LRT rides to get around comfortably.
The next stations, just like this station, will be shared by the Blue Line and the Red Line. Central Station to the University Station are all underground, and Central to the Government Center Station are all within downtown. Moving on to Central Station. This station is the best starting point for exploring downtown, as everything is within about 5 to 12 minute walk. It also has a direct access to Edmonton's Pedway System.
As I've mentioned about the Pedway System earlier, it is the whole part of the city that most tourists don't even realize exists. Think of it as Edmonton's version of Calgary's Plus 15. But instead of mostly skywalks, Edmonton's is a mix of tunnels and bridges that runs both above and below ground. Anyways, this is not the kind of attraction you put on a postcard, but the Pedway is one of those very Edmonton things that locals rely on and visitors are always surprised by. If you're in downtown and the weather isn't cooperating, just look for a Pedway entrance, just like the one in there. So, for your quick reference, here are the stations that has direct Pedway access.
This is one of those stops that feels a very everyday Edmonton. It's used by commuters, students, and anyone heading to the shops and restaurants in this part of the core. Above the station is the Enterprise Square, which is part of the University of Alberta's downtown campus. The building used to be the old Bay Department store and now is home to classrooms, offices, and community programs. Because of that, you'll see a mix of students and office workers coming through here throughout the day.
Okay, so finally we are in Corona Station. This station has a really distinctive look. The mirrored wall panels and the big chandeliers hanging down on the concourse give it a style that's totally different from the other downtown stations. Next up is Government Center. This station serves as the main LRT stop for the cluster of provincial government buildings in the area. When you come up to the street level, you're right beside places like the Federal Building's West Side, the Terrace Building, and several administrative offices that make up the broader government district. Next is the University Station. This stop sits right in the heart of the University of Alberta campus, making it one of the busiest stations outside of downtown. It's also a convenient access point for the university's hospitals, libraries, and academic buildings spread across the North Campus.
So I was wondering if the St. Joseph's College is part of the University of Alberta, and it turns out that it is affiliated with the university, but it is not a faculty or department of the university in the same way as the arts, sciences, or engineering. So it is a Catholic liberal arts college located inside the University of Alberta.
And for the last stop of this video, Health Sciences / Jubilee Station. This station serves the south side of the University of Alberta campus, and it's the main LRT access point for the entire hospital complex. From here, you can walk directly into the University of Alberta Hospital, the Stollery Children's Hospital, and the Mazankowski Heart Institute without ever stepping outside. On the other side of the station is the Northern Alberta Jubilee Auditorium, one of Edmonton's major performing arts venues. Compared to University Station, which connects to the academic side of campus, Health Sciences/Jubilee is all about healthcare and the arts. I hope you had fun virtually wandering with us in this video. We'll see you again on the next Edmonton LRT line. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell icon to catch the next leg of our journey. Thanks for riding the train with us today.
Keep shining.
Happy wandering.
And community. Cafes, brunch spots, and bistros. There is new tourists.